welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome, welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos, espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello! Welcome to Deltarune, the show in which I absolutely had a new tinfoil theory, but I had it while I was showering or cooking or something and I couldn't write it down, and I have forgotten it since the moment that I had it. And I really wanted to talk about it, but I don't remember exactly how it goes. So I'm gonna try to recreate it, and I'm probably gonna get things wrong about my initial theory that I had last week after playing. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Nimby, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Research, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Officer, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nirwanda, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ranker, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hello, almost late. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm not late. I was almost late, but I'm not late. Basic human, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Wish I wouldn't play for 3.5 hours today so I don't have to catch up over the weekend, but who am I kidding? I don't know. I never know with Deltarune because I really do have to wait until we have a safe slot. But maybe today I don't start half an hour late with the chat. Maybe we do a quick chat in the beginning and then we go right into the game, and then maybe I don't have to do an extra 20 minutes, a half hour of game, right? Maybe. Maybe. Don't worry, Tesh, we'll try to trick her into streaming for an extra hour so you have plenty of content during the weekend. You read him wrong! Normally I'm the one who reads wrong, but now it was you, officer. He said he didn't want more stream time. Understandable, reading is hard, but he said he didn't want extra stream time. Of course she forgot she has to stay character. Yeah, sure, I do it for the character, yeah, totally. I totally, yeah. Doing fine enough? Sometimes fine enough is all we can ask for. I would know. Had the first guy contact me with our suggestions today, and boy, it's not even that I don't like the suggestion itself, it's interesting, but I can't even picture what it is that they want. Our suggestions? What, like a request? Try not to think too hard about it or you'll never remember it. I remember parts of it. The sad part is that I know that it was probably more sensical when I made it up than whatever I'm about to spew today. Leo, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Forget about it all until it jumps back into the front of your mind. I don't know if it goes that way. Thanks for always streaming Deltarune on the days I have to work, so I miss every chapter and thus spoil myself. I feel like you're saying that sarcastically, but I'm gonna take it as like what it says on the tin. You're welcome. Now go play it so that you don't have to spoil yourself and you can watch the VODs. Next, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. No, not request. Request would imply that I will do it. No, they offered a suggestion as if they can do so too. I think that's what our requests tend to be. You know, not always accepted. Not accepted by default. Niners of Guineas, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Eclipse, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Are we doing crack thought theories today? So, funnily enough, that's what I was about to talk about, because I got to the bottom of the chat now, and I did say that, like, last week, right after I closed the game, I had a theory, a crackpot theory, and then I forgot most of it. But I think where the theory sort of focused was, I no longer believe death is death. Very, very big switch from last time. I was like 99% sure that death is dead. Now, I have a new theory that she's not dead. I have a theory now. My current theory is that Death is not dead, but she's also not alive. She can only exist in the dark world somehow. Maybe she is dead, but there's like a version of Death in the dark world that is like what she created from her imagination and stuff. And I believe that Rousey, whatever he's trying to do, whatever Rousey is doing with like creating the fountains and blah blah blah, I believe that he's doing, as I said before, even if he is doing something kind of bad, I think he's doing it for a good reason, or for like a reason that in his mind is like a good deed. And now I believe that he's trying to create a way that death can exist without fear of like stopping existing. I believe that this is really weird, right? Remember, this is a tinfoil theory, but I think Death is not dead, but she's also not alive. She can only exist in the dark world. Therefore, Ralsei is trying to expand the dark world to give Death a better life, maybe to allow her to reunite with Noelle and with like everyone that she has in the real life. Because at the end of the day, Ralsei is a dark creature, a creature of the dark. And one of the things that I never mentioned before is that creatures of the dark, like the television, like Spamton, they're not fully realized creatures. They're not like super complex creatures. They have like one prime directive and they do that thing, right? Like you have, again, Mr. Tenna, his prime directive is he needs to entertain. That's what he does. Spamton, his primary concern is he has to like get deals, sell things, like that. The Chaos Joker thing, whose primary directive is chaos, and that's what he does. That's it. Every single creature of the dark world is like significantly more shallow than like a lightener, because they are things that were created with a specific archetype, character, purpose in mind, right? So I think Ralsei, by virtue of him being probably a creation of Asriel and Chris, that he has a lot of fondness for the Noelle... What's the fucking surname? The family. Their family. Right? So, I think his primary directive right now is to make them happy. Because that's what Asriel and Chris would want. The holidays. The holidays. And I believe that that's why we, the players, show up. Because this process that Ralsei has started is bringing upon the apocalypse. And that makes the prophecy summon us, the players, to intervene with the world. Tinfoil crackpot theory. Don't take it too seriously. That's the point of it being a tinfoil theory. But that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. I think Tess is alive. I think she's stuck in the dark world and she cannot leave because her illness will kill her in the real world. And I believe that Ralsei, by virtue of being a creation of Asriel and Chris, has a lot of fondness for the holidays, and he's trying to create these dark fountains so that he can allow Tess to exist better. And that started the apocalypse, and the apocalypse brought the player into the game so that we can affect this whole thing and stop the apocalypse. Listen, does it make sense? No. But it doesn't have to. It's a crackpot theory. It doesn't have to. From she's 6 feet under to she's out there. Yeah, I had a very big switch in my theory. Like, really big switch. Reminder, because you already forgot it, look out for green monitors in rooms with many monitors. I absolutely had 100% forgotten it. Thank you so much. There was no way I was gonna remember that. There was no way I was gonna remember that. Would Ralsei know who Des is? He doesn't seem to know much about Chris's personal life or about Noelle. But I think he still has the fondness for them. I think he still cares for them by virtue of him probably being created by Asriel and Chris and having, like, their feelings distilled. But, again, it doesn't have to make a lot of sense. It's very tinfoily. Tinfoily, crackpotty theory. Spamton also had that freedom bit, didn't he? I think that's something that happened after he was created. I think that's how his primary directive was affected by a lack of freedom. Like, he couldn't do the thing that he was made to do. What if all of this is just a weird dream that Physics having after Toriel adopted them in Undertale? That would be... I said this before. Like, if the ending was it was all a dream, that would be cowardly and stupid and fake and awful. Like, the this was all a dream ending is mocked for good reason. That would be, like, bad. Would Darkness live under 17 just solos at the same time? My favorite band. My favorite band. It's quite a theory for sure. Yeah, it's a theory. I'm not saying it's a good one. It's definitely not. But it's a theory. I'm taking this entirely seriously and I will hold you personally accountable if it doesn't bear out. That's a terrible... Ah! That's a terrible decision, bro. That's a terrible decision. You should not do that. Hi. What were you doing in the chest? I thought I was getting an item. Wait, do I still need one of those? Hi, do I still need to recruit one of... Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a wonderful crew. Anyways, do I still need to recruit one of these? I kind of need to try. I kind of need to try. Ellie, can I have some of what you're smoking? It sounds like powerful stuff. It's called having my brain. I would not recommend it, actually. I would not recommend it. It sounds like fun, but it's a delusion. It's a delusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. Radio, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Hello. Don't have game audio yet? Still? Wait, still? Do you guys hear it? Do you guys hear the game? Kinda has to make sense. If not, then it's not a theory but a rambling. Yeah, but that's the point of it being a tinfoil theory. Only one way to find out. Exactly. Only one way to find out. Locust, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Don't mock that ending. It was my failsafe in his exams. It's a bad ending. I'm sorry. It's a bad ending. I have to tell you, it's just bad. Don't remember. Oh shit, I don't remember what we have to do here. Volume up? Genuinely don't remember what I have to do here. Captions? We have captions? That's great. I love captions. Captions, my beloved. Where are we at? Oh, 75%. That's nice. We're gonna do volume up again. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna spare, because by then it's going to be completely done. Awesome. Oh, 1 of 2. Okay, we definitely needed to do this. That's good to know. Let's not eat every single bullet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I didn't eat every single bullet. I ate most of the bullets. I just ate a significant amount of bullets, but not all of them. Definitely basic human noise. I said hello to you. I just said hello to you. It's a black hole that renders all specks of intelligence completely intelligible. That's what it is. My brain? Yeah. Yeah. But hey, we have fun with it, don't we? And by we, I mean you. I don't... You know what I love understanding? Why some of those are red and some of those are blue? That's confusing, right? Like, why are some of them red and some of them blue? I think ideally this will be done. Nice! 2 out of 2! 2 out of 2, but the bullets are so tasty! Yeah. If you're me, that's where everything ends up. Bullets tasty. Fuck, come on! Come on, nothing? We're gonna have nothing. Thank you. Okay, this one is better. That cheering at the top was weird. The cheering at the bottom was better. Is this what we're looking for? Green screens? Oh, fuck. Okay. What letter does banana? Ah! on! Depends on which ceiling they bounce off. Oh! Eli, por favor! What? What did I do now? Besides being generally shitty at this. But I've always been generally shitty at this. So that's not a surprise. You know, that's pretty standard, Ellie, I think. Oh, come on! Okay. Well, I better run an end. Wait! Ah! No, I was there! 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 Did you not see me almost touching it? Just A. Okay. Ah! Okay. Green! Bonus zone! Yippee! You open the chest. Inside was 10 points. 10 points was added. Thank you. You open the chest. 10 points. Nice. You open the chest. 10 points! What is going on here? Are they... Are you okay, buddy? I don't think he's okay. I'm gonna take every single one of them. Because I don't trust it. One of them might have like a dialogue or something. Aha! What the? My secret bonus zone! Hey! Well, what's wrong with me having the car? They were gonna win it. I was giving it a daily test drive. Giving it a daily test drive. Checking on that sweet breeze. All right, you little rip-off artist. You think you can take my cookies? Might I remind you, you signed a little television contract? This isn't the contract. Where the heck are the contracts? Fine. You think I care? Of course not. Not at all. Because I've got something you guys will never have. Something big. Something very secret. Ha! So they literally just took everything they couldn't run. You know what? Good for them. Good for them. They were horribly mistreated. They deserve it. Lydia, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, hi. And hi, you little rodent. Okay. Be faster, alien. No. Pero no soy buena leyendo rápido. Go right, keep going right. Huh? Huh? Wait, I want to interact. You're saying I need to walk past it? No, I want to interact. I want to interact with it. Ominous closet. I want to interact with the ominous closet. Spontan begs the audience to stop taking furniture out of his room. Comes to mind. They are very similar. You say no, but I say they're very similar. We thought you were gonna leave before? No. I really want to interact with every single corner I can. It's a suspicious drawer. Open it? Of course. Of course. An egg. From Spanton. Huh? This is... Damn. Tenna's coming. Split. What the... How did this get out here? My secret! No! Everyone's gonna know It's over. I'm on my limit. If only anyone was here for me. I'd even take that little mailman. Suddenly the deal maker came out of your inventory. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. When the fuck did I have that in my inventory? Is it the controller? The pink and yellow controller that I picked up on the special VIP room? Where did this come from? Since chapter 2? I've had this in my inventory since chapter 2? No wonder I don't remember it. No wonder I don't remember it. Okay, sure. I'll just take it. I'll just take it as some... Yep, I sure had it. Since you beat him in the secret fight, I became your item. Oh. I did not remember that. It's a phantom new thing that you get on pacifist. Okay. Good to know. Thank you guys for being my memory. 3 moron moments already and the stream just started. Well, can you really call it a moron moment if it's just me having terrible memory as I always do? You probably can. You probably can. I'm just waiting for the day when the stream starts and Ellie says so about that save file. I promise you that's not gonna happen. I would rather just not stream the game anymore until I recover the game silently without telling you. Like, that's not gonna happen. Oh man, yaoi, the deal maker came out. I'm so proud of it. Well, the egg came out of the closet. We don't know if, like, yeah. Brother, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Yes. Okay, that's pre-universally saying yes. I have bad memory, guys. You know this about me. I have bad memory. Anyway, so the egg came out of the closet, and now we're getting all my yaoi. Trash it. The problem with this scene is gonna be that I have the same voice for both of these characters. Like, there's only so few ways that I can do a presenter kind of guy voice. And I've given both of them the same voice. So that's the main problem I'm gonna have here. I have no way to distinguish the voices that I'm gonna give this to, guys. Like, this is about to get a little bit confusing, I guess. Trash heap, you kept it. You really do care. What the? How the what? Holy heck! Whoa, hey, mamma mia, hey, mamma mia, You know what? You get it, guys. You understand the dialogues. I don't need to try to follow this. He composed himself for a second, and then he kept going exactly the same way. That is peak comedy. Okay, that is peak comedy. The fact that in the middle of that entire thing he composed himself and it didn't matter at all. That's great. That's great. What the heck is that thing? Some kind of rat? Some kind of creature? Stay away from her, you fiend! Did he just bug spray spam? Oh, my little darling! Are you okay? Did that overly small, weird, and unidentifiable thing hurt you? Don't worry, you're gonna go someplace safe! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! This was the worst breakup I've seen ever. Oh, my God! Wow! This hurt. This hurt. That was bad even as an observer. Wow. Forador, did I say hello to you today? Welcome. And also Nix, did I say hello to you today? Welcome. Hi, how are you doing? The tables have turned. He's doing an Ellie impersonation. True. Can't believe Ellie laughed for the far up for by far the absolute worst joke in the history of Toby Fox jokes. Like, this isn't bad by Toby Fox standards. This is bad. I disagree. I think that was peak. I think that was peak. Absolute cinema. He deserves it. He deserves what? This, creaming? I don't know what this is. What is this? Is it like a fire extinguisher thing? Like, what is that? What is that? I can't believe you can't believe she would laugh at that. I do not believe that is the term. No, foaming. Hey, yo, that's what cream on him. I think X. Your brain feels extra fried today. No, I'm just not good with words ever. Some days I'm better. Wow. No, you're right. My brain is fried. I can't even fucking say the sentence. Some days I am better with words than today. There, if I close my eyes and I do it really slowly, I can say a sentence without stumbling upon my words. That proves that I'm not fried. Crits. I'm never doing that again. Do you make a return to your inventory? Okay. Okay. You know what? Same. I don't know how to process any of that. I don't think I need to process any of that. But we will try. So, Spamton, that was one of these eggs. That was one of Spamton's eggs. Beepies. Beepies? There was a Beepies or something like that? And TV10 had one for some reason. But not just for some reason. Clearly, Spamton gave it to him. Because Spamton was like, you kept it, you do care. Oh, this proves that this is like you still care. So clearly that was like a relationship thing. Maybe not love, but let me read. Okay, cool. So I'm not saying love thing necessarily, but some sort of care. They either had a relationship romantic or like a very big friendship. Maybe they were work associates. Like they started something together. But I think the subtext is more romantic, right? It's a moral choice. Love or hate? I want to go for love. Love wins! Let's go! Hell yeah, love wins! Love won. Amazing. Incredible. Fantastic job. Okay, wait. I'm lost. I'm lost. To the surprise of absolutely no one. I think I'm lost. I sure hope I'm not missing anything here, but there's too many screens and they all have the same images. And oh my god. Apple ba. Sure. That's a word. Nice. Okay, I finally have cracked the quizzes. I have finally cracked the quizzes. Okay. I think I've seen everything. It's just really, really hard to tell because everything looks the same. All of these screens look the same. Okay, I think I've done everything. I'm just doing one last, like, loop-de-loop around just to make sure, you know? Just to make sure. Okay, okay, I think we're gonna leave. I really hope we can leave. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. I think that was it. Tell me if I missed something. You have to forgive Ellie, her brain is a bit constipated today. My brain is weird today for sure. You're not resting well, you Mango. I'm trying trying, and that's what counts. Better drink water to reset and cool your brain. I should be drinking water. I definitely have been dehydrated the entire day. Thank you for the water reminder, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tenna can't recognize Bantan, so he clearly changed after leaving this world. But the best description you gave a moment ago, I do not think I have to process any of that. Pretty much sums up the lore of the chapter. I mean, I can try, but with my terrible memory, it doesn't make it easy. Reminder that this game came out in June, so a perfect place to put Love Wins. 100%. I don't think, Toby Fox really said Happy Pride Month. I think so. Love Wins? Come on. Come on. You got it all? Nice. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. You gotta make noises while stealthing. Otherwise, you stealth wrong! What the? Where did you come from? Where did they come from? Why am I... Okay. It's gonna get difficult if you guys keep following me. There's too many of us. There's too many of us. You can't... Hey, none of you is supposed to be here. I wonder what that accent is supposed to be because I don't know how to do it. I don't want to be here either. Is it okay if I come with you? Okay, sure. More the merrier, I guess. Oh, wow. It's a party. The instance of hot snacks and spicy flavors assaults you. You're filled with the power of the primal invention of fire. That's a great scent. That's a great thing to be filled with. Recruits. I want to check that I have everyone so far. I do have everyone so far, but also the list is significantly shorter than all of the other lists. So I gotta think there's still some more stuff to come. Otherwise, it's like, why it's such a... Oh! Gehahaha! Is this rules card? Is this rules card? Is this my favorite character in the entire thing? Is this my favorite thing? Blindness test, she noticed at the third one? Wait, had they been adding people to a sales sensation the entire time? This is the spot I was thinking of. I was supposed to end the last stream, but since everything looks the same in this chapter, I thought it's much earlier. Well, it wasn't that much more, 20 minutes more, but I was very slow with the one puzzle last time. You're gonna love this, I think? Maybe. After every screen wall, another character appeared. Oh, bro, I am blind. I noticed when we had an entire full squad. I did not notice at all whatsoever. Okay. Oh, my beautiful rules card. Oh, no, the throuple looks like they're having issues. Look at Lanino and Lanina. They're not super happy with this. Rules card? And don't forget my lovers, Sun Guy and Moon Girl. At least learn their names, man. Come on. I'm trying to root for you and the throuple, but it's not gonna work if you don't actually love them. Chris, get ready for another fight. Ha! Quell your mouth, my dearest Bimbi Toe. We're just here for the snacks. Goeth on, I have no quarrel with thee. You don't? But if you capture us, won't you earn Tenna's admiration? Oh, please. I am beyond such shallow desires. For you see, I had already gotten them. My two paramours are already TV Guy's second in command. And by the transitive property, that also maketh me this world's personal Duke of Puzzles. That's not how any of this works, actually.
Right, honey 1 and honey 2? That's how this works?
No, it's not. Bro, Lanina, you have to kind of stand out for yourselves. You have to stand out for yourselves a little bit more.
See, it's totally how it works. Now be gone.
Oh, man. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be cheering for the throuple. I don't think this throuple is healthy, guys. I don't think this throuple is founded in love. Jam, he only loves him for the precision in the hierarchy. Yeah, and by being entirely confused about how hierarchical power works. I think this is kind of toxic. Each moment with rules is...
Roxy.
Each moment with Roxy is, so informative. See, he has us write everything on these cards.
The rules cards relationship system.
Yes, please, give me more.
Seest thou written everything thou feelst on a card. Then, when it's the time to communicate, thou just throwest them all away. Because of everything we three... because of this, everything we three needst. But my chest is right here in
our hearts?
What? No, this is just what I keep with my cards. They're stronger. They have like abilities and stuff. It's really just about having the best deck.
See, this system really makes me see how bright Lanino is. Spending time with Rules card is making me appreciate my boyfriend that I gave up before this entire thing happened, and realizing how nice I had it before is what she's saying. That's what he's saying. Randomly reminded me of Bubbles eating Kane's cake in the jail circle speak. You parasite! Yeah, he's a bit of a parasite right now, isn't he? Abusive problematic rules? Yeah, he's still my favorite character, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted, he's still my favorite character, but I don't think this should be a throuple anymore. Remember, it's your fault the throuple exists? Yeah, I may have made an oopsie daisies. I may have made an oopsie daisies. Birthday boy has arrived! Congratulations! My birthday will still be going around until August 23rd. That's not how birthday works. Is today your birthday? I can sing you happy birthday, but today. Because birthdays are... it's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyler. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! What does Nino have to say about this?
It's like rules. Rulesy poo. It's like Rulesy poo says a relationship is about not being alone, and with two partners you're less alone.
Hear more!
The higher your collective stat total becomes, and the stronger your combo attacks become. All I know is each shining moment I spend with Rooksy Poo makes each drop of Elnina's presence that much more precious.
Guys, I'm not gonna be the one who fixes the relationship. Rules is going to be the reason this relationship gets fixed. And you know what? I'll be okay with that.
Fear not, I haven't given up the path of violence. Never against shall we cross swords, for I have found lovers.
Yes!
Those two shoots that adore me and changeth my socks. Oh no, 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 Rules. No, that's not what you do with your lovers. That's not what lovers are for. And changeth my worms, and changeth my cereal, and watcheth the little Lancer, and moisten his eyes, and shineth light in his mouth to see if he's sick, and shineth light in his hand to see if they're sick, and shineth light in his mouth to see if he's sick too. My lovers, oh lovers, it would be cool to have more.
Oh god, he wants a cult. He wants a cult. Oh! Oh no!
Okay, thou just jealous cause thou throuple doth suck. I didn't even see you on Throuple's night at the Throuple's ball. It was just us alone, you losers. Lo, medieval L on mine forehead.
Amazing. I love this guy so much. I love him intensely. However, he's literally trying to start a cult so that he can get served. I was gonna say serviced, and I think that implies something else. Regardless, he oh god, he wants a harem. Yep. Wait, they're not servants? No. That's not. Ellie be like, I caused a divorce that ended in an abusive polygon. Yeah. Yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy.
Guys,
Did they leave him already?
so it actually doesn't work. We had a talk and it doesn't work. Even if I dated them, I am not second in command.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
So, heads together, what are we going to do about that?
If you fight us, we'll kick your ass.
Yes, I knowst. We shall not fight. Unless we did non-violently.
Please don't start a battle.
Okay,
He's gotta start a battle, isn't he?
but what if I do?
Yeah. Yep. I know you, my beloved rules card.
I must defeat thou, so Tivigai recognizes my glory. But fear not, the four of us needs to not attack. For what is a show if thou does not act?
With the effect of the rules card, you can only act. That's fine. That's what I do normally. It's alright. Everyone acted out their performance. Nice.
Yes, non-violence. Big ups, my friends. For now, for my act, I shall hire people to soothe you.
Yeah. No. Ah, ha. What? What did that say? I want to read, but I can't read. I can't read and avoid at the same time. Hey! Woo! We're all dancing, bro!
Woo! What's the matter, am I right?
Hey, we're gonna get our asses kicked just dancing around. There must be something we can do. Ha! A dance battle? Deal me in! Lancer, hey! Lancer, help us. Rules uses rule card and... I see. Don't worry, I'm on the case. No, the reverb sound effect! Lancer, use the Lancer card. Now you can Lancer.
Lancer, don't bother. Lesser Daddy when he's harming your friends.
I thought this was non-violent. Excuse me, what do you mean harming? Didn't you say non-violence and all that? What the fuck? No! Okay. I can time this. Ha ha! Ah! Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. Awesome! 45%! That's great!
Freteth not, my recruits. From now on, thine salary shall be most resplendent.
Lancer, I hardly know her! Ayy! Oh shit! Wait, I'm distracted because I'm 17! Okay, Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Let's fucking go, bro! The enemies join you.
It's fine. Not only do I have more guys and where that came from, but I also have more cards.
Ooh, I have not seen the kitty-eared guys. That's new. Oh, no, Rosie's in a ball of yarn. No! Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. I've become a big cuddly ball.
I don't think this is what I asked for. Lankest yarn. You don't even have the guns. Okay, I see. You're a little bit fired by the way.
Next!
Don't worry, guys. I'll get a refund on that one. You may have gotten rid of my goons, but come thou the feast, the power of love. Honeys! Oh, my honeys!
Oh, they look so sad. What the fuck? What? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Ah! Oh, God. Ah! It literally says in the bottom, woman, I'm trying! Ellie forgot that she cannot use the effect control when playing Deltarune. I completely forgot. 100%. I forgot. Dodge rules immediately persistent. That's something I didn't understand. I didn't understand.
I feels it. More stronger. More growing as a trouble.
This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be hard. Ow, 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 ow. Okay.
Guys, pause it for a second. So I have the laser pointer. If you could just follow that. Everyone ready? Okay, go.
Hell yeah. You do that, Rules. You know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing. Stay there. Ah! That was... What? Fuck. Okay, how am I supposed to get the hearts? Was I supposed to get the hearts? She said that's a run fan. She can't read. Yeah.
I am so proud to be dating the sun and the moon. What? You're not the moon, you're a cloud. What?
Use your laser pointer. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. He's getting better at following me. Oh, he's getting much better at following me. Or I'm getting that much worse. Am I trying to get the heart? Yeah, I'm trying to get the heart. Awesome. Fuck you, bro! Ha-ha! 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 Ha! Wait, I got 20 and 20 and now 45. Oh, I'm a little bit short, aren't I? I'm a little bit short. I can only guess because of how fast you blew through. But you probably weren't supposed to hammer the buttons as fast as possible. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Guys, I've been training though with your pointer all day. Try a little harder.
Yes, let's try the pointer again. Let's try the pointer again, bro. Let's go. You can't catch me. There, I got better with that. Okay, I can do this. Fuck. Well, that still should be fine. It still should be fine. I still should have more than 100. Look, Lanina and Lanina are...
Separate? Us? No, I think not. No, I think freaking not. I think thou's missed it. The vital fact. Thereupon the three of us are in a team relationship, just like the you guys. The hell are you talking about?
Like us?
Wait, you guys aren't a thing? No. Not now, honey. I'm processing this. Don't call me honey anymore.
Lanino?
I'm sorry, Elena. I'm going to the other side.
I'm going to. I thought you were the one who liked rules, so I'm sorry, my sunshine.
I'm sorry, my dewdrop.
The weather should always
stick together.
And now they make up sloppy style. Aw, man, I wanted them to make out. It's okay. I'll take a verbal decoration as well.
Just as planned, the two lovers are reunited. I shall now taketh my leave.
Hey, Lizard Dad! Lizard Dad! The guys with big guns want to know when they're gonna get paid. Oh, I love that guy so much.
Oh, my sweet Cloud, I, after you.
No, my sunny moon, you go first. Kiss. I really didn't like that guy much. He was odd, but really weird.
He moved the laser puncher too fast.
From now on, the only lover I need is someone I can share the sky with. Starwalker! And now Starwalker becomes part of the trouble. Starwalker. Oh my god! Wait! Did Starwalker actually... Did Starwalker actually become part of their throuple? Oh, he made this game for me. Toby made this game for me specifically. I'm just glad we can finally admit that none of us ever like rules. I like rules. I definitely do. You got hit so fast you skipped the Catboy sections. I think that's why the dialogue did not play. Oh no, man! I'm so sorry. I need to watch a better gameplay of it so I can see it without interruptions. As you don't remember, Tenna disabled your attacks last week with a rules card. Rules was supposed to say he switched his card for Tenna's credit card. It was rules power that Tenna used last week. Oh, interesting. I did not pick up on that. Thoughts on this boss fight? Loved it. 100% loved it. When he's a 10 but he moved the laser pointer too fast. I don't think he was a 10 for them at all. If you did not pick up Starwalker, they would have been reunited, so it's your fault that they are not together anymore? What do you mean? They are together! What? They're together! What? They're together! Finally, the good ending. I indeed agree with that. This is getting tiring. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the real time of my life. It's just a third dialogue that plays when he has an irregular goons put, so he can play on phase 1 if you're slow enough. I don't know if I missed something then.
Look, I said what I came for.
For the snacks, yeah, you got them. I'm glad for you, buddy. I'm I'm glad. I'm glad for you, and I'm glad for the couple that doesn't have to deal with your cultish activities anymore. I'm very glad that the couple can be together, or the throuple, if Star Walker is part of it. I guess we're in this place again. Wait, just in case. What if something is hidden in here?
Look, everyone, it'll be fine. I'm cutting edge. I'm new. I'm TV. 3 colors. Corduroy Raytube. Make you laugh, make you cry. Entertainment that never gets old. Hey, stop! Don't go! Darn it! This is all that little spammy mailman's fault! He told me he was gonna teach me how to use technology. How to plug in and make it big. And where is he? Ugh, if I could get my hands on. Wait! Where are you going? Stop! Help me! Help! Does anyone know what an email is?
Okay, so that little mailman, I'm gonna assume is Spamton. So basically, Spamton promised him that he was gonna bring this cardioid television, CRT, I'm assuming, this CRT to the modern age, to the internet age. And then, oh, I just realized. Ooh, this guy's a CRT monitor. This guy is a CRT TV. He's beyond his ears. Anyways, regardless, this entire scene supports what I was saying last time, that he's just desperate for attention and he's like slipping into obscurity and he cannot cope with that fact. This game hurts my cheeks from me giggling. Me too.
Nina, Lanino, you too? Come on, old friends, you can't leave.
Oh boy.
Fine, fine, you wanna go? Go! We'll see how far the liners get. Without the weather channel! Ha 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 ha! How can they know the weather without TV? Ha 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 ha! What? Apps? What are those? Everything's changing so fast! Mike? Mike? You're living too? Mike, no! Anyone but you! Anyone!
Wait. Spamton also got promised that he was going to be more successful by Mike, right? So is Mike a connection here where he used both of them, both Mr. Tenna and Spamton, for his own things, and then he left them in the dust? Is that what's going on here? Great detective work, Ellie. You connected spammy mailman to Spamton. No, but now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure anymore. Dr. Tenna's an attention whore, so sad. That's what he was made for. That's what I was saying. Like, darkeners are made with like one purpose. One purpose and one only. And that is, in the case of a television, entertain. That's what he has to do, you know? Logicking out commonly known facts as always. I'm trying, man. You opened a treasure chest, inside was 1 point. I waited all of that for 1 point? Disgusting. Very disgusting. You must get caught? Oh, so that's why it's so slow and annoying, huh? Use a cheater, ain't ya? Sure. On the other hand, I wonder if this is why Spamton was in the cyber world, despite clearly having been from the TV world. He tried to learn about technology and stay there. But spam is more of an email thing. I think Spamton belongs in the cyber world. I think Spamton just misses working with Mike, which is why he's sad about not having him. I think definitely Mike has to be the person that betrayed both of them. I am a cheater? Okay, cheater. Now, honesty, that'll take you somewhere. Where are you headed? Where I came from? Here? Nowhere. You're saying nowhere? Nowhere. Yus was already heading that way, weren't you, Chris? Is this where I get the egg? Oh, not another puzzle. No! No! Not another puzzle. I hate the puzzles. Oh! That wasn't that hard. Nice. That was easy. Nix, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you seriously gonna ignore all the things establishing that TENNA was part of the show or Spampton? I don't think my memory reaches that far. What things imply that? Remember how I told you to throw a block for no particular reason? This is why. Oh! Who are you? Mumble, mumble, fumble, fumble. He hardly seems comprehensible. Okay, let me just talk to you in the game. Hi! Hi? Hi? Mumble, mumble. Where could this be? Nowhere, mumble. No, this is somewhere. Mumble, this is old tone. Admires your inquisitiveness. You're very interested in going nowhere, are you? Well, I have a ticket here. Yes, I have a ticket here. A ticket to nowhere. But the ticket is somewhere. Yes, it was left here. It was left here by... Oh, I don't seem to remember. You're alone, are you? Good. It's not a good idea to go nowhere with somebody else. Alone is better. I only have one ticket after all. Where is it? That's right. It's in the wardrobe. Why don't you head over to the right, Mumble? I wanted to see all your dialogues, old man. Am I supposed to recognize this house? Does it look like my house? No, it doesn't. Right? No, it doesn't, because my kitchen is not the... No, it's not my house. You looked in the wardrobe. Alas, the wardrobe was empty. Old man, I'm sorry, but your memory's failing you. It's not there. What? You can't find the ticket? Odd, quite odd, considering you've been holding it from the moment you stepped in the room. Ooh! Mumble, 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 mumble. Mumble, 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 mumble. So I should have it in my inventory, right? Item, key items, trip ticket. Okay. Am I supposed to do anything with a ticket? You know, it's quite hard to understand you sometimes. Perhaps you should try speaking up. I am speaking up. I'm streaming. I put a lot of effort into being loud and obnoxious. Loud and projected. Spampton color controlling in the game for big shots. The giant Spampton head before deformation of Susila minigame. TENNA's constant references to him. The phone in the Z room we mentioned. The phone in the Z room. Quickly, retrieve your arms from the drawer! I'm expecting a jump scare? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Check the item description. I should. Listen, my memory is very bad. I don't remember half of the things you just mentioned. I really don't. I'll take it to nowhere. It shows a map pointing to the left of a red X. Chris, hold on. Yeah, I think so. What's the ticket? Never mind. Hurry or Mr. TENNA's gonna get mad. I mean, at this point, we don't care if Mr. TENNA gets mad, bro. We just don't. Chris, what? You made an old hermit. Oh la la. No, I don't believe anything without the picture. Except for the astrology. Because, of course, I am the star. Drama queen. Drama queen. How is she playing blueprints every week like this? With my notes! I have a beautiful book of notes that I painstakingly craft to look beautiful and to have all of the information that I might need. The key is, I am never not playing blueprints. Every day, I'm doing a little bit more in my journal, like half an hour-ish of journaling, which keeps the game fresh in my mind. You should play any game with notes with that memory of yours. Most games don't need it. Or a lot of them don't need it. Most? A lot of the games don't need it. Do I want... No, I don't want. What is this place? Why is everyone weird? I don't get it. Shouldn't I have been the one to turn to stone? Will he be stuck if he stays like this? Chris, you should really hurry up and seal the fountain. Oh! Why did you turn to stone? Some kind of stone statue. What? Wait, Chris, didn't you steal him from that cat girl's house? No, maybe I'm wrong. I can't believe this happened. He's a control remote. Why would I steal someone's control remote? That makes no sense. Everything's like frozen. Don't bother, Chris. Rams already turned to stone a bit ago. He was a plug, but because you played with him like any other toys, it made him feel special. Might have given him a little bit of an ego, in fact. Wanna hear more? Yeah, please. Always condescending to any plan, saying what's best for Chris. Couldn't get rid of him, so TENNA made him work the stand. As from the card castle, fit in fine. Him? He never really belonged. His first day at the stand, he joked, how about the usual? No one laughed. Mixing drinks alone for himself, he wasn't allowed to handle the points. No one would shed a tear for him. Inside, he was probably stoned already. I would shed a tear for him. He was nice. This guy, what do you want with him, Chris? I don't know. I want to know more. I want to understand more. So what? What is going on? Why did everyone suddenly turn to stone? After a performance, when all the actors have gone home, you feel a sense of emptiness. Yeah, it does feel empty. Do you not get S ranks in one of the boards? I got S rank in all of the boards so far. To lift up TENNA's remaining employees, looks like you recruited everyone. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Adventure Weirdo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome! People online are super obsessed about Ram. I really don't get why he's so special. People were legitimately upset he's not the secret boss. Spend the rest of your points in the gacha now. Okay. The reason why people are into... Why are they blocked? Why are those blocks? Chris, give me your feet. I'm shoving you up there. I think we used that machine on the right. How had I not seen that? Oh, I almost missed it entirely. I almost missed that. That would have been such a pity. Let's do at least 50% chance. The thing with Ram happens if you don't do the secret S rank room thing in both boards. Oh, I didn't do it in the second one. In fact, I didn't do it in the first one either. I reloaded after that. Points to spend 150. No more gold. No more gold? I don't get any more gold? Why not? Why not? Wait. So I can just spend 100. Nothing more. You had too many items. As a consolation, you received 100 points. How's my storage doing? Wait. I might have an issue. I might have an issue here. Ow! Ow! Yeah! Guys, I don't think I should do any more gacha. If I forgot something, do remind me, but I'm pretty sure that's the only thing left. What, in the gacha? I cannot do that anymore. I cannot do that anymore. You got all TENNA's employees. There's no one left to run those rooms. Oh. That's a lot of butler juice. Yeah, just get rid of your 40 butt juices and TV tuners you will never use. Okay, I'll get rid of like some of them. I'll get rid of TV slop. How do I get rid of it? How do I get... Wait, item, toss. Toss the TV slop. Yes. Toss the TV dinner and a butt juice. And another butt juice. And for now, I'm gonna go like that. And see. Okay. I did do that in my game, but I didn't get some items you can get by doing so. By doing what? By doing 100 at a time? Hoarder? I am a hoarder. Rousey ends every fight with 20 health, but those butt juices will cut you for one day. I'm a hoarder. I'm a very bad hoarder. So you can do one more special thing. Use the teleporter door, go back to TV World, and look around for a Reebok to fight. I can... Remind me after we're done with the gacha. Go to the S room to sell them. Also, don't forget to do the ticket thing. What ticket thing? To nowhere, but I don't know where nowhere is. I don't know what nowhere means. I mean, I know what nowhere means, but I don't know where it is. Let's do 200. Let's do 200 at a time. I don't have space anyways. The Luke's dinner was added to your items. Nice. Let's do 200. 200. Let's do 215. And then we're gonna do 200. So that's 5 more pulls. Lancer! Lancer was added to your key items. I already had Lancer. I already had him. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh? You get a golden TENNA statue? Anyone kill divs? Guess he can go into your room? Sure! Awesome! Let's do 200s. Yeah, but now he's a 2-star Lancer! 100 points was added. Oh no, that ruins my strategy! TV dinner was added. Play again. That ruined my strategy. I didn't get all room items to do it 100 at a time. I'm doing 200 now, but... I have 350, so I'll do 150. $200 was... Do I have no more items that I can get or what? Let me just... Can I use all of them? No, let's do 250. Go to the edge room to sell them. To sell what? Ginger guard. I don't know if that's good or not. Glow shard. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's all my points. Oh shit! There used to be a guy in here. There used to be a guy. A control remote. Okay, so let me first save. And then gather my thoughts so I can understand what to do next. So... I am a hoarder. My inventory is way too full. I apologize. Don't forget to use the ticket. I don't know where to use the ticket. Don't forget to do the teleporter and look around for a Reebok to fight. Which one was a Reebok? Let me check. Okay, the little frog thingy. I didn't get all room items by doing 100 at a time. I think maybe it depends on RNG though, right? Right? Where will you go with the TV world? TV world? Items from your inventory. Items from my inventory, what? What? TV World, this is a Persona 4 reference? I wouldn't know because I've never played Persona. Guys, I'm getting a little bit confused here. Cause I need fuller sentences because I don't understand the context of some of these things. Okay, Star Walker! This channel is still pissing me off, and I'm the original Star Walker. What about Lanino and Lanina? What are them? What are you not? Yeah. No, right. Okay. I would not be surprised if Ellie was drunk today. I'm never drunk because I don't like alcohol. I am literally just dumb, bro. I am literally just dumb. Okay, act. Crocon. But that's not bad, right? Okay. 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 We can spare one. We can do this on the second one. We can spare the top one. Why are we doing this? Oh. Oh, frick! I messed up already! That's fine. We'll figure it out. We just need to do this. Oh! Remember that she takes a week-long break between sessions? She's not going to remember something from 8 hours ago because that was nearly a month ago for her. Yeah. It was a month ago, bro. So don't worry. I know that I had to hold it. I was trying to read the chat and make sure I didn't fuck up again. Huh? Welcome to Man Country. It's a man's world. Copies are monochrome, but you colored each one of us with care. Maybe the pink case was suspicious. Chris, you look rather big. Have you been working out? I guess you grew up. Well, stop that. Oh, Chris, what are you doing here? Did you come here to play with us? Chris never wants to play, boo-hoo. Why don't you photocopy a Chris to play with us? So, okay. These are photocopies of the aces in a deck of cards. Because there's... This one specifically said the pink ace was suspicious. So, it seems like these are like aces of a deck of cards. But they're also making references to be photocopies and to being colored in. So these are photocopies of aces cards that Chris would color in. It's a man's world. Is it a world that Asriel created? Is it a world that the dad played in? Welcome to Forgotten Island. This island is a World Heritage Site. Non-men are A-okay too. Trying to put the dots together. We are the 7 flying aces. To cheat at cards, you copied 7 aces. It didn't work well. We got lost in the couch and ended up here. There aren't 7? Well, you named us. If you were good at counting cards, you wouldn't have needed to cheat! If you were good at counting cards, you wouldn't have needed to cheat! Alright, so basically, these are photocopies of aces that Chris did. so that they could cheat at counting cards or poker or some other game, but it didn't work. And I don't know if it didn't work because Chris was coloring them in, or if Chris colored them in because they didn't work anyway, so like there was no point in keeping them all copies. I'm trying to see as far as I can, but it doesn't look too good. Talk about lousy real estate. I sense nothing but evil from that place. And also they're making references to Chris being bigger and growing up. So this is definitely something that happened when Chris was a kid. I can't move the... Can I move it? I'm pressing all those buttons, but it doesn't feel like I can move it at all whatsoever. Chris, someone was looking for you. Though, I don't remember who. Did you try behind the tree? Every time I've looked behind the tree, I've gotten an egg. So... Should I be checking every tree? Maybe there's a specific tree. Oh? Wait! Oh, the tree. But I wanted to see if I could go this way. No, okay. Well, spring changed to summer and summer changed to cold, and sure enough, I am the forgotten man. Will you forget me too? No? Yes? No? Yes? I don't even know who you are! You have only ever given me eggs! You never told me your name! Has he told me his name? And I've forgotten? Has he? I don't think he has. Accurate, Ellie. Hi. No, it's not. Chris is a cheater, pumpkin eater. Sure are. Sure thing. Chris is a goddamn goblin. Also, adventure weirdo. Did I say hello to you? Have I welcomed you to the channel? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. I wonder how long you have to sit there for a dog wanders across. Before a dog wanders across. Oh, I wonder if that is an Easter egg. I wonder. Can you forget someone you don't know? That's what I'm asking. He hasn't given me... No, okay, he hasn't. He hasn't given me his name. Don't forget? No. Are you sure you won't have forgotten me? You have forgotten me many times before. Even if you meet me, I will be forgotten thereafter. Sometimes I even forget myself. I ask again, will you forget me? No. Right? No. Seems to back up my observation that the game most likely takes place in autumn, while the yellow leaves in the town were in half. Still no. You'll remember me? Well, in that case, forget about it. I am just a man. Listen well to my story. Once upon a time, the whole world looked like this. Do you think so? Yes? No? Once upon a time, the whole world looked like this. What is like this? Like a low pixel retro video game? Like a man's world? What is he talking about? Yes? Okay. Everything was Game Boy! Really? You believe something so absurd? I'm happy to hear it. Let me continue. Well, the world changed. Society was developed. The earth was covered in water. Dinosaurs appeared. An ice age. Actually, there are still dinosaurs. Is it mixed up? So what you're saying, man, tree. Are you the tree? You said you're just a man, though. So what you're saying is that you are a prehistoric man that existed since the beginning of the world. In any case, this island is the only place left I can talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? No. Or a yes. Depends if I'm right or wrong. Are you an actual tree? Are you the tree? The oldest tree in the universe? Conscious, but unable to communicate. Is that what's going on here? Funny, I haven't the faintest clue what it all means, but one day this island will disappear too. We may not meet again in that case. Did you want to meet again? Yeah! I do want to meet again, right? 100%! I feel like I do want to meet him again. Even if I'm not entirely sure if I'm talking to a man behind the tree or to the tree himself. I don't know. But I feel like I do want to... meet with him again. Should I? I'm waiting for instructions because I don't want to fuck up. You do. I do. Oh, Joy. I'll tell you my schedule. Listen carefully. On Thursday, I go to sell donuts. Fuck! What day is it? Saturday. I think it's Saturday, right? Because Susie said that it was Friday. And then we were gonna have the fair on Saturday, on the weekend. And then, because the game started on Thursday, right? Sister, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. On Friday, I tossed the leftovers in the dumpsters. On Saturday, I let it cool on the windowsill. On Sunday, I harvest the wheat. Hold your breath, head to the left, and count backwards to 100. Did you remember to write that down? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. No, I didn't. No, you did remember. Did I? Did I remember? If I say no, can he repeat it so I write it down? Oh, God. How very kind of you. Please take this to remember me. Chris received the egg. Although you may lose it in another day. So be sure to put it somewhere. There's no shame in an egg. No, there is no shame in an egg. Of course not. Unless you're Temmie and you think that the egg is gonna hatch. In that case, I would be a little bit ashamed. But if you're not Temmie and you don't think the egg is gonna hatch, then there's no shame in an egg. Friday night is now in game. So today's Friday night, not Saturday. Okay. You think anyone can remember what day it said? It was 2 months ago? I think I can. I think it's Saturday. We have the VOD. Okay. I'm gonna need this as a clip, probably. If you get any of this wrong, I think you will be S for the egg forever. I would be so fucking scared of that. I do not want to mess up that badly. That's why I'm waiting for people to... This one doesn't matter. Okay. No, there's no shame in an egg. You're very opinionated. I like you. You may forget me. I may forget myself. But I will remember your kindness. Now this island will disappear soon. You must depart. If you will it, we shall meet again at that place. Whether 11 hours or 11 years, Deltarune will be waiting. So take your time, wash your face, and get dressed. Whether 11 months or 11 years, Deltarune... Toby Fox, you better not take 11 years to finish Deltarune. I swear to fucking God. Toby? Toby, you better not take 11 fucking years to finish this goddamn game. Unless we're counting the 11 years between Undertale and Deltarune, in which case it's a nice Easter egg. I wonder if all of these eggs are supposed to just be Easter eggs. I don't know. It is completely missable, so I don't think it should be something that's important to the narrative. But at the same time, it feels a little bit too serious to just be a random Easter egg. You can lock yourself out of getting the egg by just doing the S room too early. It's very annoying. I don't like how easy it is to miss optional stuff. I really don't like that. Deltarune is coming. Pre-order now to get it 1 week early in 2036. She says, Christ. After the performance, when all of the actors have gone home, I've read this already. Save. Okay, so now what am I to do? I'm gonna check the S room. Enter. Probably nothing has changed except for maybe the controllers not being there. Considering there's no one. Maybe there's no one here. Yep, there is no one here, only a sock. You're still here, that's surprising. Everyone else left. Maybe I'll try dusting some makeup. I wish I hadn't skipped over that. Someone behind the curtain, for some reason you feel like they're concerned, but they won't say it. The curtains are shut tightly. Okay, cool. It's locked. Ooh. To be honest, it may take that long. That would be terrible. I feel like we don't have a reason to come back here, right? Seems to be undefined. Enter. Oh, this is a new code. Okay. What? You entered the numbers knowingly. No, I fucking didn't. I thought... Do I go there? Wait, do I go there? I thought I had to go back to the TV stuff. I thought I had to go back to the stage. The door's locked. Oh! Oh! So I don't have... Oh, okay. Okay. So I have to come here. Can I activate this? It's my room! Why the fuck are we in my room? Asriel? It's my house. Why the fuck are we in my house? Why does TENNA know the entire setup of my house? TENNA has only lived in the living room forever. Can I enter the bathroom? No. Okay. TENNA, how do you know the rest of the layout of my house? How do you know the layout of the second floor? TENNA? Hi, TENNA. Here, then here. Then up. Then here. Then here. 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 Okay. You guys know I hate this, right? You guys know at this point I have trauma, right? Thankfully, it seems like this one is easy. No! No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, guys. I didn't mean to walk over it. I promise. I promise. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to... Oh, the trick in the book. I didn't mean to walk over it. He's in your walls because he lives there. Yeah, but he lives in the living room. He lives in the living room. He doesn't know the top floor. He's in your walls. It feels kind of creepy. What would you be going to stage for Act 3? No, he did Act 3. She fell for the fell trick. I walked wrong. So what is this? That's not what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do with those? Oh. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to take photos. Aha! Oh, there's nothing. Oh, every single one of them is like that. Okay. Sure. We gotta find something hidden, right? There's gotta be something around here that's not what it seems. Huh. Not quite being able to find it. But there's gotta be, right? There's gotta be something hidden. Because otherwise, what's the point of this? Yes, mom kidnapped every employee, gone time to play on the stage. No, but I mean, that's what he wanted to do. And I thought that that's what he was gonna force us to do. You know, the door is already open. The only thing hidden is the zeros. I mean, what's this for then? What's the point of this? What's the point of the? I don't buy it. There has got to be something here. What's this for? Suspicious. It's really sus. To see what the code is. Code? What code? Are you saying the 0000 is supposed to be what gives me the code? Oh. Let me tell you, I never would have assumed that that was the code. I never would have gotten that. I never would have gotten that. The wind blows fiercely as if it fears the night itself. The final act draws near. Okay. Let's do this. Mom is coming home. Look, there. I can see it. There's the dark fountain. If we can just...
No, no, no! What are you doing? Where are you going? Ha ha! There are still games to play, shows to watch, lots of screams and smiles and tears. Just wander back to your seats and we can...
Yeah, Susie has lost all chill.
Enough of your dumb games. Why the hell do you want us to play so bad anyways? Chris.
I do not know what is going on with Ellie's brain today, but it's worse. It's just, brains work in different ways. And sometimes you can be mad at very specific puzzles. I am not in the same frequency as some of these code puzzles. Please don't play anything that even stood near a puzzle ever again. Too late. I am playing Blueprints on Friday, baby, and I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. Listen up, Ellie. It's very important. After you win this fight, under no circumstances you're allowed to move right. Okay. Suspicious. That does make me want to move right, but I'm not gonna do it. But I want to know what happens. So you better tell me what happens after I do it, so that after I don't do it, so that I can cope with the fact that I'm not gonna know. I mean, I am gonna know if you tell me, but so I can cope with the fact that I don't get to see it. Yours is truly special. It is. It is.
Chris. Chris knows why. Do you remember it, Chris? When everyone came over for the holidays. Back when I was just a little old TV.
Okay, so that's Asriel, Chris, Noel, Des, 2 holidays, and Asgore and Toriel. Okay, I'm seeing the picture.
Everyone used to gather around my glow to watch the specials, smiling, laughing, eating butterscotch pie. Wasn't that just so much fun? To watch me. I was so happy. Then, people stopped coming.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that things were disappearing slowly. Did Des disappear first? Did Des disappear first? I need to know. Dancy, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome.
Everyone disappeared one by one.
Yeah, she did? God damn, bro.
No one wanted to watch TV anymore. No one wanted to play games anymore.
Funny that Chris stopped watching TV before Toriel. That's interesting.
I have been all alone until now. When the night appeared, the roaring night, and I was told that if I keep you three busy, I can have all the people watch me that I want.
He lied to you, for starters.
And I've been having so much fun playing with you all. I just don't want it to end. So please, just say it with me.
It's TV time! Enough already.
What are you doing? I just had this suit de-axed.
We're done messing around. Give back Toriel now.
Alright, I get it. I get it! I really get it. Talking! I've been doing too much talking! No more questions! What you need is another physical challenge! That's right, folks. One last challenge. 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it?
Okay, I'm guessing this is the boss fight? But it's not secret. It's not hidden. That's... Ooh. Normally we have like hidden stuff. Would make sense that Dessa's disappearance is what changed things. It would make sense. But also, like, disappear, dead, same thing. Also, there was the divorce. And I don't know if that's connected to Dessa's disappearance. I feel like that was always gonna happen because of Undertale. But I don't understand Chris moving away from TV watching first. That's weird to me. Just because I had theorized elsewhere. That's all. Check. Minigame. Minigame. Ooh. I'm gonna do... I don't wanna do I Love TV. I really don't. I'm gonna defend instead. I'm gonna defend until we can get I Love TV.
1,000 points, just 1,000 points, and I give up. But don't think it's gonna be easy because today we've got an all-star cast.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to get significantly better.
Hear that whine? That's your CRT asking for a walk.
I wanna try the mini game. I want to try the most expensive one first. Popular boy. Ralsei's HP change to score. That would be great for another moment. Not for now. Definitely not for now. So said I love TV. Ralsei said I love TV. Can they survive another physical challenge? That depends. What is the challenge? Dodge fire. Oh. Oh, so I just get to do the mini games. Okay, that's cool. Don't touch that dial. Things are heating up. Cool. I love that. I love that. Because I did get to sort of practice the mini games, right? Sort of. Is it? I haven't watched TV in years. Yeah, but Chris is a child, a teenager, and he doesn't have a computer in his house. People stop playing games, but it's not your fault. TENNA, the industry spiraling down. I also don't think Toriel is the kind of like person to have like a console or stuff. If everyone else that I enjoyed a group activity with fell away, I'd probably leave too. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. When talking to Susie, TENNA did say he doesn't know that Chris is a big fan of TV. Yeah, I guess so, if he just stopped watching TV. I had theorized that Toriel was the reason. I theorized that Toriel had, like, problems with Chris watching the TV. It probably reminded him of better times and how bad the current situation had become. Oh, yeah! You're so right. You're so right. There's a computer on Asier's side of the room. I forgot. I guess he does have a computer! Yeah! Yeah, he does have a computer! The minigame gimmick is that you can choose between spending more character actions on it or spending more TP on it. So the idea is that it's more expensive because it doesn't take away Susie and Rouse's turn. Yep, I understand that. I also want to just try them all. I just want to try them. I want to try this one as well.
Sequel Classics will make him Neo. Neo shows, Neo programs, just watch, watch, watch.
It's funny that he used the word Neo specifically. It's funny that he used that word specifically because it also makes you think of Spanton, right? Okay, we're gonna use some items because I've been really bad about hoarding them. So might as well use a TV dinner on Chris. Badgers? That's... No, we don't need it. We really don't need that. So you can act, I guess. Bet 30. No damage equals points. Ooh, I want to bet. I'm gonna be bad at it. It's not gonna work, but I want to try. It's not gonna work, but I want to try it. 30 points on no damage. Oh, I'm gonna suck at this. No way we can use that. Take, cut, I said. Cut, smash, cut. I won the bet, didn't I? I won the bet. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. This is a mini rhythm one, right? Oh, but I want to save and try that one and that one. I want to save and try all of them. So I'm gonna defend. You guys are so good. It's making me laugh. How about we play a rim shot? A rim shot. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like the rim shot. I don't like the rim shot, buddy. I'm not enjoying that. Okay, I want to try this one, and you are gonna do... Is Rousey gonna get 240? Why me? If you change to Rousey's HP, will give you points. Any change? That's not what I understood. I thought that he was gonna get as many HP points as there were points on the screen. Oh. Makes me think of Mettaton, understandably. Very similar archetypes as well. Even his attempts to refresh are outdated. We call it reboots and remasters now. I must have skipped a dialogue. Who says an old CRT can't learn new tricks? Look, the 6 p.m. show, I'll show it at 5. Oh, wow. Very... How? How? Would see? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, this is fun. That was fun. Wait, I enjoyed that one. Let's take Rousey's one. I guess you should possibly eat something. You should probably eat a butt juice. Ratings, huh? I'll show you my charisma. HD says nothing when you got nostalgia. Some people actually believe that. Some people actually believe that nostalgia is better than, like, HD new games. The other day I saw a CRT monitor overlay. Maybe someone posted it on the Discord. Like a CRT monitor overlay app. So that you can overlay a CTR monitor effect on your computer. Over everything. I was with you there until you said as many there are points on the screen. I thought it was gonna make Rouse's HP bigger. Him calling returning staff Neo. Oh, was that ever a thing? Were people actually ever calling a return of a TV show something's Neo? Wait, is that actual terminology that was used? Shoot. Oh, I'm bad at that one. not bad at that one. Come on, kids. The audience loves it. Can you hear them cheering? Listen. Okay. We have 400 points. That's not bad. How... which one did I like the most? I think I'm gonna do that one. I definitely don't want that one because that one I'm bad at. I think this one was the shooting one, which I enjoyed. And you are going to do more action. Cool. I probably should have healed him, actually, but... Oh, shit! Wait, this is not the thing that I expected. So it doesn't correlate with any specific game? It doesn't have a correlation. Okay. I thought that they were always gonna be the same minigame. Any of the acts pick a random minigame, by the way. It doesn't matter whose action you spend on them. Oh, okay, okay. So that's important to know. This minigame is very problematic on keyboard. The shooting one, the Wild West one, it's a bit difficult on keyboard. Hydrate check. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate.
Where's the audience? Where do they go? Where are they?
We're gonna act. We're gonna do... We're not gonna do any of those. We're gonna defend. We're gonna defend. And you are going to eat butt juice. I mean, I have all those items, right? I have all those items.
Say they don't need to throw me away.
I don't know, man. I think after this, I will want to throw you away. If you want me to defend you, maybe you should not kidnap my mom. Have you thought about that? You're just collecting moral moments today? I don't think all of those have been actual moral moments. Sometimes it's just me not having played through this and not knowing things that other people know.
That damn audience. I gave them so many points to be here today.
And yet they didn't. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And to just action. If one physical challenge isn't enough, how about a double feature? Oh, that's probably problematic. What? Oh, this one is a new one. Huh. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Dodge. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! Oh, that one was difficult.
Mike, if you're still here, ban everyone from the gift shop.
Okay, No, let's do an item. Let's do a deluxe. Do I want a deluxe dinner? Or do I want a TV dinner? I think I just want a TV dinner. Then you're gonna do S action. I don't trust the bets, because I know that I'm bad at them. You're gonna do our action, and we're gonna pray! We're gonna pray! We're gonna pray that this is fine!
I'm so marvelous! I'm so mysterious! Toriel ought to know that she doesn't need a new TV.
Oh, was Toriel actually thinking of getting a new TV? Is that what happened? Is that why he's so mad against her?
I'm not like him. I'm better. I swear I'm better. Mike, tell him!
I'm not like him. Like Spamton? We're gonna do... We're gonna do defend, heal prayer. Okay, yeah, I feel like I needed that.
Chris, I watched you grow up. Just admit you need me already.
I don't think I... Oh, fuck, I hate this one. Okay, that wasn't terrible. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're gonna do that one. Can you heal? No, you can't. Okay. We're gonna defend. You're supposed to get ready to play.
Who do you think taught you to laugh and cry? What do you think it's my fault you forgot how?
Oh shit, it's my fault you forgot how? That's like aggressive, man. Sometimes people die and then our parents get divorced and then we have a very difficult time with like depression and stuff. I hate that one.
Cowabungadero, that's a smooth taste of TV time.
We're struggling. I'm gonna defend and I'm gonna heal Chris. And we're gonna wait till Susie gets herself back up again, I think.
And if you've forgotten how to smile, I'll make you remember.
TV Tenna, you're not understanding the realm of real human emotion. Okay, okay, yeah. TV time, let's go. Bounce the ball. No. Oh, okay. Okay. 800 points. We're close.
Clap and cheer, smile and scream. Entertainment on your screen.
We're gonna defend because we need way more points. We're gonna defend as well. We're gonna trust. Defend. Heal yourself. Oh no, not rim shot. Not rim shot. Fucking hate rim shot. Okay, that's fine. We can act. We can act and heal. Okay! Come on. Dodge the fire. Okay. Shit. That's fine. Oh, freak. Okay. 950. Okay, we have to be able to do this now. We have to be. Minigame. Come on. Just 50 points. Just 50 points! Just 50 points. Yes!
Alright, you asked for it. Time for the grand finale.
What do you mean, grand finale? What do you mean? Items, pancake. Fuck it.
That's it. It's time for the final episode. What will happen to our heroes when they realize the show is never gonna end?
Mike again, huh? Probably some big corp or the internet personified. It could be the internet personified. So I'm thinking about divorce, it's throwing off your aim. My aim was never good in the first place. Mike is like Tenna's assistant though. Like, Mike makes sure everything's ready for the show and stuff. Yeah, but also Spamtum reference Mike as well. Gotta love that even in the dodging minigame, Rousey and Susie are freaking out and Chris is like... I love that Chris is deadpan the entire time. I think it would feel weird if he had expression. I want him to have expression at the very end of the game. Once my controls are not, no longer functional. Like, I want there to be a moment at the very end where I realize that I cannot control anymore. And then he starts showing expression in his face. I think that would be great. I I wonder why the person we established was part of TENNA's show would talk about Mike. Yeah, but they talk about Mike as in, like, Spamton talks about a Mike with betrayal, with, like, hatred. Like, this guy betrayed me. Come on! That's cheating! I wasn't trying to jump, I was trying to shoot! What the fuck, bro? My fingers hurt! My wrist hurts! I don't like key mashing! Ah. Channel 21, channel 22, channel 23, channel 24, 25. It's inescapable. It's in every channel, bro. You're not allowed to go right. Go left. Save. Change agreement and save again. Okay.
No. No. No.
You can just hold the button. Oh, I wish I had known that. No. I wish I had known that. That would have been very helpful for my wrist. Why didn't you just hold the button? I didn't know that he kept. I didn't know that he kept shooting. I thought you need to like mash the button like with the frogs. With the frogs, you need to like mash the C button to blow them away. I thought it was the same system.
I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me one last time. Since a little while ago, all that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I don't want to be thrown away.
Mr. TENNA, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Perhaps you might not be watched much anymore. But that doesn't make you a failure, TENNA. You've brought smiles, light into lighteners' lives, to Chris's family and friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. If that ever comes to an end, darkners all become obsolete eventually. But we aren't real, TENNA. We shouldn't make lighteners worry about what happened to us. It would just make them unhappy, wouldn't it?
Maybe you're right, but
Hey, you wanna know what I think? Susie? I think you don't have to take being thrown away. Let me tell you, I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. And even if I did start to make a real friend, I'd always end up moving away. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same thing. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Chris's mom saw me, Toriel. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard crying. She asked me what was wrong, and Told me everything was going to be okay. Took me to the diner, bought me a hot chocolate. Talked to me. Told me I'd make friends. That gave me hope. Even just a little. Recently, that hope's been growing. Because now I have friends. Real friends. Friends I want to keep. Chris, Ralsei, Lancer, Toriel too. Even though I thought I was broken. I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you, promise. Chris, you help me ask around town, right? Someone's gotta want a TV.
You help me? Susie, you're incredible! You're amazing! No, you're marvelous! I feel electric! I feel like $1,000,000! This must be what hope feels like! We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you!
Can you let my mom go first? But you gotta get Victorial. Okay! We're on the same page! Thank you, Susie! She's got people that need her too.
I understand. I know it's not what the knight wants, but Chris, Susie, good contestants deserve a good prize. This way.
Susie, hear that, Ralsei? No one's gonna get thrown away. Not you, not me, not Chris. Got it? Got it, Susie. Well, let's go. Okay, you're saying go left and save. And I appreciate that because, yeah, I definitely want to save. The light, which only you can see, a strange calm washes over you. Was that what it said before? Was that what it said before? He's been reduced to one of those tiny portable TVs that no one ever actually used. Oh man, those existed? She also played Metal Slug without auto fire, by the way. The dumb sticker is staying in there. Listen, okay, no, listen. How am I supposed to know that Metal Slug has auto fire? I've never played it. And also, how am I supposed to know that this system was going to be different from the other systems this very same game has? For most of the other minigames in battles, you were supposed to smash the button. It literally says, smash the C button to blow away the Frolics, Robics, whatever the fuck the name is. How am I supposed to know that this works differently? How am I supposed to know that I can hold it? Chris, Bounce Blade or Saberton, Twin Ribbon, and whatever item it is that increases healing or tension if you have neither than armor. Susie, Toxic, and I think both items work. So whatever best is left on Ralsei, may use the attack scarf and get all of your revive means, revive dust, and tension bits you have. Are you sure? What if I want to be pacifist? What if I want to be a pacifist? Also, it's already been the 2 hours. I feel like it might be best to leave it here. I can definitely refix my equipment and then save and then leave, but are you telling me that there's a fight that does not have any pacifist options? Right in the fields, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been saying I understand TV TENNA. Like, I understand his desperation. He's not going at it in a good way, obviously. Like, very obviously. But I get him. I understand where he's coming from. What was that about the knight? That is not what it said before. So what TENNA said before about the knight was that the knight promised him everyone would see him if he prevented us to move on. That's what the previous dialogue said in this episode. It was the final act is approaching. Yeah, there definitely is a different dialogue for saving. How was I supposed to know that the machine gun was automatic? I mean, seriously. If you haven't played a game, how are you supposed to just know what the game has as firing options? The other gun minigame with the shadow gun was also holdable? I didn't know that! By trying it, experiment a little bit. I don't want to try it because I'll lose. I will fucking lose. There is no pacifist option. It will be better to at least do one run before ending it. Okay. Okay. We have established not mercy bosses since chapter 1. I don't remember. I did everything in pacifist mode in chapter 1. Okay, let me change my equipment then. You said use the saber 10. Ooh, but that takes a lot of defense out. Well, no, it gives me 4 extra attack and it just removes 1 defense. So I guess it is better than... I don't have whatever you mentioned here. I don't have any other weapon other than that one for her. And here I have... Oh, but it removes 17. It removes 3 in magic. It does give him 5 attack though. I guess that one is the best option. Because it gives me 3 without removing defense. You should say the super boss that's apparently coming up for one first thing after you come back from a week away. I think it's better for the content. I think it's better for the content. Now for armors. We're gonna make sure that we have the better armors. I think we have already the better armors. This one increases my attack, but I don't think it's a good trade-off for armor. I think I already have the better armors. Everything else reduces my armor. I don't want that. Seems like it's the same here. Oh, this one is better. But it also improves magic. So I might want to take it for... Oh, that one is better. That one is better. I already have the best possible armor that I can have for him. I think this is how I have to go. I don't have Toxic A. I almost think Toriel is playing matchmaker for her 2 broken kids. I think she didn't realize that they were going to become friends. I don't think she realized. Sherry Pumpkin, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you had a good day. Welcome, welcome. King can still be beat without fighting. It just takes like 15 plus turns. Which is, I think it's what I did. I think it's just what I did, bro. Punch Out Queen is the only boss that has to be killed. Yeah, but also it's in a video game inside the game. So it's not actual violence. It's not actual aggression. We're playing a video game together. Move the boss item to Susie. You're gonna have to tell me the title of the boss item because I don't know how to recognize it just by boss item. Ross's healing is not helpful. You cannot take Ross's healing away from me. Hydrate check? Yeah. Devil's Tail and Dealmaker. Wait. Oh, I have them both here. Oh man, but I don't like taking armor away from my fluffy boy. I don't like taking armor away from my fluffy boy. I guess I'll keep that one. Dealmaker and Devil's Tail. Okay. Okay, that one's better. Guess that one is not bad. Guess that's it, then? Remember to take the revive mints. Not now. I want to go do the first attempt without them, just in case. I don't think she planned it. I think that's why she leapt on it when it happened. Oh, absolutely. 100%. I understand what you mean. I mean, a mega robot battle? Yeah, but again, it was integration against her. Rousey isn't gonna heal enough even with every single magic source. Remember to take the remindments. Later. Later. I'm not gonna beat it today. I'm gonna do like my first look at it. We're gonna do a first pass and then we're gonna leave it for next week for real.
Audience, would you please stand up and clap for our winners? For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Liners have won the grand prize!
Mom! Mother!
Here you go, she's all yours, folks. Oh, how wonderful! The family is all together again! Now you can all finally...
What the fuck? Tenna?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you? Is this the Dark Knight?
If you don't tell us who you are, then...
No, no, don't you fucking dare. Don't you okay, oh my god, that scared me.
Like her, we're letting you take her. Chris, Rossi, come on!
Is this time for teamfold theories again? Is this a time for theorizing once more? Is this Des? Because this thing has reindeer antlers silhouette, right? The Roaring Knight appeared. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The tinfoil is on, I think. I think the tinfoil is on because it's the antlers. Rattlesnake Rose, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Tenna's fucking dead. I'm so sorry. We were really gonna help him. We're gonna help him out. Fiction of Grandeur, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Looks like it came in just for my favorite boss. So we're gonna do like one attempt and then we're gonna save him for next week though. We're gonna do one attempt here and no matter how badly we lose, we're gonna go away. Maybe a second attempt if I lose too soon, but... For the reason you said, many people point out the sword looks like a bat when first summoned. Oh, absolutely it was a bat. It was 100% a bat. Like half of Deltarune players think it's Des. I think it is. I do think it is. Expect this to take like 6 hours. Yeah, we're gonna save it for next stream. We're going to do one attempt and then South here beats it on the first try. That would be a clip, bro. Like that would be a clip. It's not gonna happen, but that would be a clip. Okay. No mercy. It literally won't allow me to do mercy. Hold breath. I want to know what that is. I want to know what that is. I know you guys are telling me Chris held her breath, their heartbeat quickened, the soul now moves faster. Susie talked to the night. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone, you hear me? Fine, you don't want to listen? Then we'll just have to do things the hard way. Susie will not act anymore. Rousey tried talking. Please don't do this. If the roaring happens, then please stop. But nothing happened. You felt something hovering close behind your head. I can still hold breath. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're gonna go for it. I guess we're gonna go for it. Oh, I have not attacked in this entire time. I kind of forgot how it... Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, you can't. You can't take her. That's Undyne. I know those spears. The fuck is Undyne doing here? The fuck? Oh, because Toriel called the police. Because Toriel called the police. Hey, you! Stop, please! Well, what the hell is going on here? You got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? Put me down! Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? You okay? Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to. She's sleeping peacefully. Good, that's what she deserves. That's what she deserves. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I mean, clearly I have to go win this battle, but it's interesting that there's such a story after you lose. Like, that's interesting. Can't see anything. Chris, there's some kind of door here. And you walk through the door and you start playing Undertale. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would be crazy. That would be insane. Oh, we moved outside of the house. Oh, so that door was literally just the limit between the light world and the dark world. A physical limit. We were in the light world. Wait, Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. How? What? Down there, past the church. Are we going to the shelter? Are we going to the shelter? We are. Holy shit. I expected the shelter to be like the last chapter. Legit. Hey, open up. Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something. Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock. Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did it take Undyne in here? And why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris?
Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel. If we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel! She's still in... Damn it. I hate to give up here, Chris, but... Let's just go seal that fountain.
If Chris just effortlessly presses the right buttons. On the searcher was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree besides it, one had an officer's badge besides it, and one had the Deltarune.
What? 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 What?
What? What? What do you mean? 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 What? What? Wow. How are you supposed to? This is just like with chapter 2 on the alternative route that you guys showed me. It opens such a weird possibility. Unless winning the battle ends with this happening regardless. If you win the battle, does Undyne still keep playing chapter 3? That's my save file, right? Continue. Okay. That is my save file. If I do this, I should see Mr. TENNA giving me Toriel. Okay, cool. So we have that, and that's where we'll start next time. But right now, I have a whole lot of processing to do. Cause what do you mean the door opened? Susie was pounding on it. Susie was trying her best to break it down. It didn't batch a single bit. But then when I get close to it, it just opens without an issue? But also, what do you mean this is like the entire cutscene that happens when you lose? Because then what happens if you don't lose? Like, does the story branch out entirely? Or does the same thing happen? Does Undyne still get kidnapped and taken to that world? I have to believe that Undyne still gets kidnapped if you win. We will discover it, because I will try to win that fight next time. We'll see if I manage in one stream. But, wow. That entire ending scene was incredible. That entire ending scene chills. I definitely think it's Des. The antlers... Okay, so here's the thing. The antlers, the bat. The fact that I've been theorizing that Des is the reason the whole fountains things are happening. Maybe Ralsei is not trying to open the fountains. Maybe Ralsei is trying to get to a point where Des can become normal again. I don't know. I don't know. It's so big blur. There's so many possibilities and there's so little information. The night took me 6 hours to win. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess, huh? It's gonna be terrible. Hold breath is pretty much mandatory, by the way, because it gives you a permanent buff through the battle. Okay, good to know that I should not skip it. Hold breath lasts the whole fight, so you only have to do it once. That is very important information. I have to do it at the beginning, and I don't have to repeat it. That was the easiest attack. I'm lying, there is an easier one. No, that sounds terrible. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So about dying fast. Yeah, I died incredibly fast. I really died incredibly fast. At least you have the shadow mantle. Do I? Doing this fight without it would be hell. Do I? Andan can just waltz in here on a whim. So here's the thing. Toriel called the police. And the shadow world is this time inside of my house. So when the police came inside of my house, it makes sense. Anyone can walk inside of a dark world like we did. But the interesting thing is that I don't understand why Susie has this idea that no one can know. Like, we cannot tell anyone, we cannot ask for help because this is the dark world. And so if we tell people, like, sure, is there a possibility of panic? Maybe. But if you have to go rescue the chief of police of your tiny little community that everyone knows and that everyone will understand has gone missing, I think at that point you can ask for help opening the panel, even if you have to make up an excuse. And if they fall in the dark world, then you deal with it then. I don't know why Susie is like this committed to keeping the secrecy. Unless it's because it makes her feel special and stuff. John Mantle? Who the fuck is John Mantle? How did she not die in one hit? I died in like 2, so... I died in like 2! It makes one to be that say like a 3rd damage, I think it's amount. You walk to the door and it's an advertisement for Deltarune 2 and then the credits. He hasn't even finished Deltarune 1! He better finish that first. This is the secret boss. You don't have to win this battle. You just won't get whatever the secret bosses unlock if you don't beat it. But doing this is important. I want to try. I want to beat the bonus bosses. And I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. I'm desperate to know what happens. How different is it? How further does it diverge? How much does it branch out? Also, is the pine cone in the panel representative of the holiday? Like pine cones, pine trees, Christmas, holiday kind of tree. Is that related? Is that why Des was the first to disappear? Did she go into the dark world that is in that shelter? And is the presence of Chris the last element? If we have Des representing the pinecone and Undyne representing the police badge and the Deltarune being represented by Chris. Is that why the door opened? Otherwise, I'm maybe lacking information. If you don't watch this now, you will have to watch the goddamn TENNA cutscene every single time. And yes, I did not know about that. I would close my game and sit through that goddamn cutscene every single goddamn time. Did I do it right, or do I have to do the cutscene every time? Toriel is alone with Rousey. But I don't think that's a problem because she's fast asleep. It's a supposed to lose fight unless you have the items. Even if having the items, I think I'm gonna struggle and lose a lot. It's still locked, so it could be the last chapter. You're not wrong, it could still be the last chapter, but I feel like we'll have a sense of urgency. If Undyne is in there, I feel like that's where we need to go next, because we have the urgency of rescuing her. I spent like 20 hours of this chapter rewatching the same cutscenes that Toby didn't put the skip option that he usually does. Also, I think Susie very clearly cares a lot about Undyne. Toriel too, to be fair, but Undyne she never interacted with, but she seems to care a lot. I think everyone in the town probably cares a lot about Undyne, because it's a very small town and she's the police woman. But also she's quirky and everyone knows that there isn't a lot for the police to do. So she's just being an active part of the community in that way. If you have the mantle, doesn't it give an option to just start from the night fight and skip the cutscene? So I need to go get the mantle? Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You can only skip the cutscene if you watch this cutscene, and then you still have to rewatch TENNA one time per game being opened. Okay, important to know. So I'm going to give it to you straight. You can't and won't win this fight ever, and that's because you're missing a special item that can only be obtained by doing all the S-rank console games. I don't want to do that, though. I really don't want to do that. Is that really the only way? Is that really the only way? Because I don't want to do that. This is just like the Bill Cipher thing. What Bill Cipher thing specifically? There's been several Bill Cipher things. She finished chapter 3 in this stream. Take that, doubter. Oh! I guess in a way that was an ending for the chapter. I didn't even register it because I was like, no, the chapter cannot end without me going through the town and visiting Onion-san and stuff like that. I was like, no, I didn't finish the chapter. I haven't gone through the town. Clearly, I still have to do the town segment. Come on. Glad you didn't stop a few minutes ago? I am glad. I want to see that other branch, and now I'm even more determined. Chapters 3 and 4 came out together for a reason. I wonder if they're intended to be one experience, or if he just managed to finish up until then, until before publishers were on his ass being like, you have to publish. I don't care if you don't have chapter 5 ready, you have to publish. I always forget, how many chapters are there available? Do we have chapter 5? If you win the battle, you lose in a cutscene. Huh? It happens regardless, but you get a shiny new toy. Okay, so the ending will be the same regardless. Do you have the processing power for what? For understanding this ending? Good luck doing it in one stream. 6 hours is my lowball estimate. I have to pray that I'll be able to, but it's very likely I won't. You can't win, you gotta redo the entire chapter, plus get all the S ranks and do the S rank room games, and then you have a chance to win. Is that real? Do I not even try then? I personally consider this the hardest fight Toby Fox has ever made. Luckily for you, you have a lot of refinement, so this should help. But you are doing the harder mantless version. I think I'd rather do that. Without the Shadow Mantle, the only way to win is basically win no hit. I need the confirmation if I can or not, because then what's the point of me doing an entire stream of suffering without it? Up until now, I thought you had to be present when a portal opened to get in. I think Susie doesn't want to see a bunch of people rush in and get killed. I think Susie is too scared of it. I'm not saying go around saying it, but I'm saying, like, clearly this is a situation where we need help. And at this point, the fear of the panic and the Russian is overstated by the fact that we have to go rescue someone who was kidnapped, you know? Many people point out an interesting thing about the thing. Toriel was in the entrance. She was sleeping in a capsule prison. She was the first thing you see if you come in. the knight had hours to come and pick her up. So either the knight is someone who was busy in the middle of the night and couldn't come earlier, or they chose not to take Toriel. I don't think it's that. I think it's that, like, the opportunity wasn't as readily presentable as it seems. I understand that Toriel was in there in the entrance and she was sleeping the whole time, but we don't know how much freedom of movement this knight has. Maybe this knight literally couldn't travel until that point. Maybe the TV TENNA had done something that had prevented entrance into the world by external sources. Maybe Susie's also hiding something. I don't know. I think Susie is either like legitimately just concerned that it will be chaos and people will get hurt, or that she wants to keep it as the special thing that she knows, you know? Like, maybe she just wants to keep the secret because it makes her special. John Mantle is a fun name for the boss you fight to get the Shadow Mantle. The knight had hours to come and pick her up, so either the knight is someone who was busy. No, I think maybe the knight couldn't enter before. Finally ready to watch some gameplay. The VOD is always there. To be fair, I wasn't far off. You walk through the door, get a cutscene setting up chapter 4, and then credits. Do we not get to go into the town and talk with audience and stuff? Why would Chris be the Deltarune symbol? Because of the prophecy. He's part of the prophecy, and the prophecy has been shown as like being related to a Deltarune symbol. I think Toriel is a Deltarune symbol. It's on her clothes after all. I think what I mean when I say like it's Chris being there representing the Deltarune symbol. I'm not saying that he is the key that represents it, but more like what if there's several keys for specific symbols? Like if death is the pine because pinecone, holidays, whatever, would any of the holidays work for that symbol? Same as like the police badge. Maybe Undyne wasn't there, but a different policeman was. Would that work as the key? Is it sort of a... not a Joker situation, but more than one person can fulfill the brief? You did it right because you watched the credits? Okay, good. Before a few minutes ago, we didn't know about Toriel and Susie. Nothing says that Undyne hasn't been keeping an eye on her too. Maybe! Yeah, maybe Undyne has also been helpful to Susie in ways that we haven't heard yet. You're not getting the mantle. The mantle is what you get for the S rooms, the ones that we both agree is to genocide coded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do the S room stuff. I really don't want to. The mantle is not necessary. It only makes the fight easier. Hey, if I avoided it during the Jevil fight, I'll avoid it here. I'll do the harder version, just like with Jevil. Good luck then, the item makes the fight somewhat doable even with the item. It's not rare at all to take hours on this boss. I'm already fearing it. The fight is so overtuned and unfair that mantle doesn't actually matter much. If you can beat it with the mantle, you're almost good enough to win without. I also think lack of town segment is yet another failing of chapter 3. The chapter has like 20 minutes of lore stretched over multiple hours. I do like what it did as far as giving us more insight into Susie. And I know that you don't like TENNA. I like TENNA. I like TENNA as a character. I enjoyed the fuck out of the chapter when it was about the couple and the throuple. It gives me a lot of rules card, which I'm always happy with. There were segments that were a little bit less memorable. I'm sad work has had me so busy I haven't been able to keep up, but now I have a movie marathon to catch up on everything I've missed in chapter 3. You do! Please don't be mad at me for all my stupid choices and my stupid actions and my failures on not eating bullets. The good news is if you beat this guy, you finally get to chapter 4, and chapter 4 is great. I am excited. We only have up to chapter 4. God fucking damn it, bro. I started playing the game thinking that I was gonna have the whole game. I'm really disappointed at that. I'm like really disappointed that we don't have the whole game. Next week is boss week. Yep, it sure is. If you no-hit the knight, you can win without the shadow mantle. There's no fucking way I'm gonna no-hit. Like, no way. It multiplies the amount of hits you need to die by like 1.2. So you go from 6 hits to 7. You can, but you want to spend thrice as long to win the fight. The thing is that I think when you say the S-room stuff, I highly believe that the S-room stuff is the like genocide route. I don't want to do that. It feels too much like the genocide route of Undertale. So I don't believe it's something good. I believe that I would be setting myself up to regret it. If you don't get hit, you don't get one-shotted. You just need to dodge every single attack. Lil, you're so right. Now I know what to do. I'll do it. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Thank you for being here for 28 months. I hope that you've been enjoying. I hope that you keep enjoying, officer. What if all this was Chris dreaming about being a kid named Frisk, dreaming about all of this like a week after it happened? Officer, you need to go to sleep. You need to rest. I think Susie is a teen and doesn't trust adults to fix things. Yeah. Okay, yeah, she does not have a lot of support. She doesn't have a strong network to support her. So I understand how she would develop this thing of like, I can't trust adults. I cannot trust anyone to help me. Yeah. I understand. The Deltarune symbol is also a dreamer family crest in Undertale. Asgore used to be chief of police, so maybe he can open the badge lock. That's what I mean. Like, what if the locks aren't necessarily tied to one specific person, but several people can unlock the specific locks? That's what I thought. The Deltarune is also a church symbol. It's not specific to his family at all. Yeah. Yeah, and the prophecy. Imagine if the game wasn't tested by external studio and the testers didn't tell Toby that the board thing is getting old, resulting in board 3 being scrapped. I mean, who knows? Maybe it won't be the night until all chapters come out. I'm already scared. You don't need to go. I'm already scared. There's a legit chance that I won't be able to beat him. Let me tell you right now, there is a legit chance that I can beat the fight. Because I don't know if you remember this, guys. I've told you this before. I've not been able to beat Sans without cheat engine. I legitimately had to slow it down because I couldn't win it. So, there's that. I think even if TENNA wasn't funny, it would also make him a great character because he's bad at entertaining, which makes sense with all the confidence issues. He would truly have become irrelevant. Yeah, absolutely. I think if you didn't find it funny, it just adds to the character and the entire way he was designed. Don't worry, Toby Fox is working on it. And by it, I mean the Homestuck animated pilot. What a crazy thing, right? What an insane thing to wake up to whenever you woke up to it. It's not real genocide. It feels so much like genocide. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. Then you better reserve like 2 to 3 streams just to fight the night. I'm starting to feel really afraid of that. I'm starting to feel really afraid that I won't be able to. If you spend too many hours on it and make no progress, I do have a solution that you may not like but would work. Still, try for a few hours. Yeah, I intend to try. And then who knows what will happen? Who knows what will happen? It's characters in a game within a game. The S room has no negative consequences so far. Here's the thing, guys. You're saying so far. But you don't know if it won't have consequences in the long term. And I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's not that I'm like, oh no, I don't want to kill the 8-bit characters in the game within the game. I think it's something that once you do it, it will affect your save in the long term. That is what I think will happen with the S-room stuff. That is why I don't want to do it. I kind of do not accept the idea of doing it at all. Because I think it's... I believe it's going to affect the entire save file. Next week is going to be rough. Next week is going to be very rough. Very, very rough. I should go to sleep and dream about Chris dreaming about being Chris dreaming about being Chris after the world ended. You need to sleep, bro! Chapter 4, Noel's dad asks Gorantoriel the new party. Oh, can you imagine? A little segment in one of the chapters. I would be happy with that. I would be really happy with that. I can also think Susie probably thinks if adults get involved, they will also stop her from doing anything because it's too dangerous and then she'll lose the fun adventure she's having. Good call. I don't know if that one sounds too realistic to my theory presently, which is that I think Susie has an incredibly neglectful family. I think Susie has parents that don't really give a shit about her. So I don't think she would be used to adults trying to protect her. I think it's like the opposite. I think she would be used to like, adults cannot be trusted and I have to do everything myself. Personally, that's the vibe that I'm getting. I might be wrong. I don't know. Chapter 3 is my second favorite chapter because of the minigames. Toby has to work really hard to surpass chapter 2. The music queen and the boss were perfect. Chapter 2 so far has been definitely my favorite. And chapter 3 had really good stuff. I really, really liked it. It's definitely not up to chapter 2 standards for sure. All you need to win is time. Like a lot of time. A lot of time. And if Sans was too much, oh boy. Yeah, Sans was too much. Is there a cheat engine for Deltarune yet? I don't know. Isn't there a cheat engine that's like universal? I don't know, but in the short time you're told by characters that they are happy that you got the reward, so I'm confident it's safe. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You do not need the cheat engine. If she gets stuck, I can just edit her save file and give her stats that will make the fight more fair. But how would that save file... What would the choices in that save file be? Because that kind of matters a lot. That kind of matters a lot. If you don't want to do the S rank, you should still watch it on YouTube to get a lot of very important context. Probably after, like I did the alternate route watch along later. With the chapter 2, I didn't want to do the alternate route. I watched it. So maybe something like that. The S room will take your next 2 paychecks. What do you mean paychecks? And rest because you will need it. I will need it. Sans is harder than night. I sure fucking hope so. Oh, that would be great for me. I think chapter 2 and 4 is very close. I still prefer 2 a bit more, but 4 is amazing. I think 4 blows the rest of the game out of the water. You can use malware engine for anything technically. Malware, that's not what I'm talking about, all right? This is a different thing, right? That's true. Susie probably has the experience that you cannot trust adults because of whatever happened with hers. I was saying the perspective though of teachers or others telling her what to do. I understand that, like that perception of like thinking, oh, adults will stop me, but more from like Chris's perspective. Because Toriel feels like she's not overbearing necessarily, but a little bit too on top of, like, babying, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Your save file, you pink brain. You will give me your save file. Oh, then how would you affect the stats? Like half is, but probably not as much. The not trusting adults fits more for what we know about Susie's family. We know very little. I just get the feeling that she's neglected, you know? Or you could, you know, skip the night. Sean did say that they don't expect you to win. I intend to try at least for one entire stream, and then we can decide. We can decide after, right? I feel like we can together, all together, decide what happens after I do one entire stream of trying, right? The night feels more difficult than it sounds to me. I hope that it doesn't feel to me. Chapter 1 feels like a tutorial just because of that is my least favorite chapter, but it has the best OST in the game, Fields of Hope and Dreams. I'm gonna go with Cyber on that one. I love the Cyber truck. If you do not beat the night, Son can no longer be talked to about the Shadow Crystals, meaning that it locks you out of the route. I want that! If I were to try Sans right now, it would take me a bunch of tries, but the night wouldn't. Because you've tried it recently. I've looked into cheat engines several times over the year. I consistently see people talking about it being packed with malware. Won't touch it. Interesting. I've never had issues with it. I don't use it a lot, but I've never had issues with it. If you don't want to do the S rank to not change your save, you could do it in a different save file. I have a save file in which I've started that. But the thing is that if I need to do it for the night, then I would have to be stuck with the S rank thing for my main run. Do you see the problem? Like where the problem happens? Even though when I tried Sans for the first time, it took me less tries because I'd seen the fight so many times. Oh, it took me too long. Wait, I hadn't seen anything. Sans gives you way more time to react, and even if you keep getting hit, you have time to heal. The night will kill you. Oh god, stop scaring me about it. Stop scaring me, I'm already scared. I also defeated Sans recently, but he locked my ass a bunch. I honestly was a bit disappointed in the Field of Hopes and Dreams OST. I cannot remember it. I cannot remember it. You're also the same person who doesn't restart her PC. I turn it off, bro. If you beat the night next week, I'm making you a thumbnail for any game you ask. If you lose, you need to finish Push Alliance. I don't think I'm beating it, so... Yeah, I intended to re-record the entirety of the Push Alliance. Just so you know, the fact is, when I recorded them in 2 different batches, I felt like they sounded too different, so... No need to worry about the stats. I will only edit the stats that will reset at the start of Chapter 4. But how? Well, my concern is, will it change the choices that I've made? And that's the only question. Because I will be carrying those choices in the save file. So I just need to make sure that it played the same way that I played. Mantelless Night is probably easier than Glasses and Notebook stands. I don't even remember what the fuck Glasses and Notebook are. I know Ellie can win the fight because Ellie has the power to delete the game and therefore delete the night. Checkmate night! That's great! That's great! Checkmate night! I think they can just manually edit the HP stats without removing the recruits. How change the amount of HP going to change? I don't know, because I don't know what you're gonna do and I don't know how you're gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm entirely ignorant about it. I'm just expressing the things that I know are important about the save file. And what's important about the save file is that I've put a lot of effort into making sure that it was pacifist, and that I recruited everyone, and that I saved, well, the items are whatever, right? But that, you know. If you're worried that S rank would change your file, should Cheat Engine be a big betrayal of the narrative? I don't see them in the same way at all. I see them as 2 entirely different things. In Undertale, famously, when Flowey beats you, he was supposed to remove your X file, but the line points at the wrong folder. You can still see it in action if you move the X to that folder. I don't remember that. I do not remember that. Or maybe, did I never know it? I think this is information I didn't have before. That's cool. And scary. And it probably wouldn't have made me appreciate the game as much as I appreciated the game. So it's a good thing that it didn't happen. Need to get back to work. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Leo. And you know what? I think I'm going to take cue from that. And I think we should all go. Because look at the time. Oh my god. Look at the time. same. If I had removed my ex, I probably would have uninstalled it after the second time. Yeah, same. That's not the right point in time. I think that's at the end of the genocide road. I think something different happens. If you're a mission about completionism, I'm not sure. Edit my save file. I don't know what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna try to beat the boss in one stream, and maybe a miracle happens and I manage it, and I can worry about the rest after. We can burn that bridge when we get to it. We don't need to think about it now. Not about immersion, it's about which route she takes. Exactly. It's about the fact that I've been making the choices specifically to land me on one specific route, and I want to make sure that I'm not, like, ruining that route. But yeah, I'm gonna be going now. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll be here again on Friday for more blueprints. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters! Bye-bye!